Hey y'all, it's April 26, 2026, and I just wanted to give a quick update on some of the great cruise deals I'm seeing out there right now, especially this Australia to South Africa cruise. Wait till the end to find out what kind of awesome deal you can get this for. Enjoy. Hey y'all, let's get right into it, shall we? Okay, this is the website I use, vacationstogo.com. I found it's the best and the easiest way to find really good deals on cruises out there worldwide. You guys may have other websites you use, but I haven't found any so far that are easier, and that's why I use this one. You can just go to their website, vacationstogo.com, put in your email address. You'll probably need to do that in order to get these 90-day ticker deals. You can also do searches for beyond 90 days. Immediately, here's what you want to do when you get to this page is change to price per night. Click on that. I found that cruise lines have all kinds of deals and specials out there. As soon as one ends, the next one begins. And there's no way to properly compare which deal is better for you. So I found the only way to do it is go to price per night and then go over here to click on price per night to sort by that column. And that puts all the lowest price ones at the top. So this will basically sort everything by location with the cheapest prices at the top. Alaska, Asia, Australia, Bahamas, Caribbean, and so forth. You get the idea. Hey all, hope you're enjoying my video. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe to my channel for future content. It'll really help me out. Thanks. So first of all, let's look at Alaska to see what kind of deals are available. If we do the sort, we've got $65 per night at the top. So these top three right here are pretty good. Vancouver to Anchorage, that's the kind of a trip you probably want to take because it gets you into Anchorage either coming or going. Gives you more stops and you're not backtracking like you would if you did Seattle to Seattle. So you're going to go the whole way and see more glaciers. So looking at the top three, May 4th, May 23rd, and May 8th, you've got three different cruise lines, Norwegian, Princess, and Celebrity. The price is right, $459, $497, and $504. 65, 71, and $72 per night. Last year we found a Princess cruise for May 30th and it was $445. So I'm not sure you're going to get much lower than this right now. $459 is a pretty good deal, but so is $497 and $504. Just depends which cruise line you want to take. Looking at the three deals, 7 nights departing May 4th on Norwegian Jade. Price is $459 for an inside cabin. Balcony is $889. That's not too bad by itself. And with Norwegian, you get the unlimited open bar for an additional charge of $28.50 per person per day. If you're into that, that's basically 2 foo-foo drinks a day, like a pina colada is normally about $15 on a cruise ship. So if you get 2 of those, you got your money's worth right there. Looking at the itinerary, you've got Vancouver to Whittier and Ketchikan, Juneau, Skagway, Hubbard Glacier, Icy Strait Point. So you're doing the inside passage. Very nice trip. Your choice which cruise line you want to do. We did Princess last year on the Caribbean Princess, and we absolutely loved it. The trip you want to do is going to be inside Glacier Bay National Park. So not all cruise lines will go there. So pick the cruise line that'll get you there. and that's probably going to be your best option. The second one is Princess, the Grand Princess on May 23rd. Inside price is $497. Balcony is higher, $1434. And we'll take a look. It seems to have pretty much the same itinerary. Ketchikan, Juneau, and Skagway, in addition to Glacier Bay National Park and Hubbard Glacier. So just small deviations or differences. I would definitely recommend getting your cruise from Vacations to Go. They have very good prices, and always ask for onboard cruise credit. What type of onboard cruise credit is available? Because sometimes they can give you a couple hundred, $300, $400. Just depends what type of cabin or what's available at the time. And then you can use that for onboard gratuities or shore excursions. So that's always nice to have. Always ask when you're getting a quote from Vacations to Go, because they will provide it with your quote. All right, next up, let's look at Northern Europe. Now, you're not always going to get deals in Northern Europe. If you look at the price per night, there's only one. Usually $100 per night is my benchmark. If you can do less than $100 per night, you're getting a good deal. Anything above that, you just have to look at more carefully, but the prices go way up. So let's look at the May 31st, 11 nights, Southampton, England to Reykjavik, Iceland on the Norwegian Star. We look at that. Here's the pricing. Inside cabin is $779 per person for 11 nights. So you're almost at 800, and 11 nights, you're way below $100 a night easily here. So Ocean View is 821, you're still below, and 1150 per person on the balcony. You're right around that $100. So that's a good deal by itself. And because it's Norwegian, you're going to get the unlimited open bar for an additional charge of $28.50 per person per day, which is a good deal they're running right now. Here's the itinerary for this 11-night cruise. Southampton, England. You're doing a couple nights in Scotland, a couple nights in Norway, and then Iceland. So fantastic. I went to Iceland about 15, 20 years ago and absolutely loved it. This is a great option if you're looking for something cheap or inexpensive to Northern Europe. I would definitely jump on that if you can. Repositioning cruises. You also find some good deals on repositioning cruises. Here, let's look at this first one. If recreating the Titanic route from Southampton, England to New York interests you, well, this is a good one because this is Cunard Queen Mary 2. They're a British cruise line, and they're going to be probably stricter on their dress codes. And if you want to recreate that cruise, this is a good option right here. $680 per person, which is $97 per night on May 22nd. Now, I know Titanic went in April, but this is a good price for May. Remember, anything less than $100 per night, you're doing good. Let's look at what you would expect. I mean, it's basically $680. Balcony is $1,100 per person and 7 nights. So, as you would expect, there aren't any stops along the way. You're just leaving England, and then you're spending 7 nights at sea until you get to Brooklyn. So, somewhere around here is where Titanic met its end. Hopefully, the icebergs will be gone. So, this is a good trip if you're interested. All right, let's look at this one. This is 12 nights on the Norwegian Spirit, departing on May 15th. Inside is $758 per person. A fantastic deal for 12 nights. And an ocean view is $961. And look at that itinerary. Tahiti, Bora Bora, Raiatea, Moorea, and then Hawaii with an overnight in Honolulu. I know May 15th is coming up close, only 3 weeks away, but wow, this is a really good deal for that itinerary. And definitely, if you want a South Pacific cruise, I would jump on this in a New York second. And unlimited open bar because it's Norwegian. Additional charge of $28.50 per person per day. So, South Pacific pina coladas and tropical drinks, that's 2 a day. So great option. This is the price actually went down a little bit. So it's looking good. All right, next up. Now there's always going to be good deals on the Bahamas and Caribbean. If you're looking to go to the Bahamas for a quick getaway, you can get out of Miami for $259 per person, $64 per night. Even 7-night cruises you can get for pretty cheap, $534 out of Port Canaveral, 7 nights. But the main one I wanted to look at here was this first one. Australia and New Zealand on May 10th. It's 22 nights. And Sydney, Australia to Cape Town, South Africa on the Crown Princess. And the price is $969 per person. That's $44 per night. That is really good. You're going to have repositioning cruises in the spring and the fall usually. So maybe that's why this price is so low. Let's take a look at the itinerary. Incredible. You're going from Sydney, Australia, Melbourne, Adelaide, Perth, Mauritius, and then Cape Town. So, wow, 22 days. And you're going across the Indian Ocean, and just a fantastic trip for the price. You can't beat it. If something like this interests you, here's your shot. You usually get some really good prices within 90 days because, of course, cruise lines are trying to fill up their ships, and if not enough people are purchasing or have purchased, then they're going to lower the prices in order to fill it up. So here's your chance. All right, hopefully you got some good information here. Thanks, and subscribe to my channel for more similar content. Hey y'all, thanks for watching. I hope you all enjoy these videos as much as I enjoy making them. If you do, please give me a like and also subscribe to my channel for more upcoming adventures. We've got plenty more trips just for this year alone, and then soon after that we'll be doing transatlantic and trans-Pacific voyages. Stay tuned.